This video is for you if you are determined to hit your quota by the end of the week, the end of the month, the end of the year, the end of the quarter, all of those things. And the reason you might want to listen is because I've sold over $25 million to Fortune 1000s like Wells Fargo Bank, Discover Financial, Kaiser Permanente, E-Trade, and the list goes on and on. And I personally feel like it has everything to do with navigating the buyer's decision-making process, especially in this economy. So I'm going to give you 3 things that I would hang my hat on, I anchor to, and I stay focused on when trying to bring corporate clients on board. First and foremost, shift your energy. The reason I say shift your energy is because if you are in fact in sales working for a company and you've met people, you've invested lots of time and energy, you've had your team involved, etc., you are likely in the energy right now, like, end of quarter, end of month, end of year, whatever it is for you, you're likely in that energy of hoping, praying, wondering, thinking, trying to figure it out, and really just trying to get the prospect to come on board. Shift your energy. Your energy should be, they are going to come on board when it is the right timing for them and their team and their organization, period. Once you shift your energy to that, it can easily happen today, this week, tomorrow. It can easily happen sooner than you think when you're wishing, hoping, praying, wondering, and all the things. So I'll leave that one there. You know what I mean? Shift your energy and understand that it is going to come in, and it's going to come in when the timing is appropriate for your decision maker, and probably not so much necessarily the timing being just right on target for you. Okay, number 2. Take a quick research of their industry and see what the recent business issues are that they have going on. So what that looks like is either go to ChatGPT, you might want to go to Google, but I'd go to OpenAI source, whichever one you use, and I would drop in major industry problems, insert their industry name, and the month and year, and see what comes up. It very well could be that your buyer is dealing with like supply chain issues, right? Getting their product out to their customer. They could be dealing with rising costs. They could be dealing with internal issues that have everything to do with layoffs and quiet quitting and talent issues, not being able to find the right talent for the positions they have. There could be major issues in their space that you're not aware of. What I find in today's economy is that most salespeople are focused a lot on what they're selling, but not as much on enhancing their business acumen, right? So if you only understood some of the issues that are on their plate, they would likely look at you as a trusted advisor because you're not always in there selling your wares. You literally are trying to be sure that what you are actually presenting to them resolves problems, major problems. Okay, so that's number 2. Take a look at their industry, see what's going on. You could also look at their title as well within the industry to see if there's something that's touching their role or responsibility. The third thing that I would say is detach from the outcome. Okay, let me give you a caveat to this detach from the outcome. We all know that you're supposed to detach from the outcome, and that goes with shifting your energy. But at the end of the day, if you're able to detach from the outcome, just know, and I used to say this to myself all the time when I was feet on the streets, right? I would say to myself, do you know that like in my territory right now, someone is signing an agreement for the exact thing that I sell because someone else found them before I did, right? So we can't be everywhere. Well, these days you try to, but you can't be everywhere all the time. Someone is actually getting their problem solved, and they're signing an agreement with someone that does something similar to what you do, whether it's in the service space or the product space. So here's the caveat to this. Hot prospects with hot problems over warm prospects with challenges every day of the week, right? We're looking for hot prospects that are motivated to solve their problems in a timely fashion. That is the ideal client, so to speak. And the reason you're looking for those is because first and foremost, so much research is done on the front end that if you're just finding a prospect and what they think is just a challenge, there's a chance it's going to be a longer sales cycle. If you find someone that is dealing with a compliance issue that's coming into play, right? So all credit unions have to be at a certain level of something, right? Some certification by the end of the year as mandated by the government, they're going to be much more motivated to take action and make decisions. I'm going to keep this short. Those are 3 ways that you can be supported in terms of meeting your quota, whether it's end of week, end of month, end of quarter, or end of year. I'm Cheryl Parks. I'm also known as the sales growth coach around these internet streets. I hope you subscribe. Please, please, please leave comments if you have questions. Even if your thinking is like, hey, like I wouldn't do it that way, right? Let me know how you would do it. People can learn from that. Everyone's got a different style. That's what makes sales what it is. So again, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for listening.